Welcome back to Morning Mix. He started writing on his free time and as a medical student, and we can tell he doesn't have a lot of time, right? And still, he wrote 3 books dedicated to kids, and he's joining us now to talk more about the books and the inspiration behind them. We are joined this morning with Vikash Ayyappan to talk to us about these books that you have in your hand.
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
Good to see you.
Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for finding time and coming on the show because we know you're busy.
Of course.
But talk to us. What made you want to become an author?
Yeah, definitely. So I just, I wanted to always write books since I was in high school. It's been kind of on my bucket list, something that'd be really cool. So what kind of started off as like a joke, as like, hey, I'm going to write a book, has now become into a 3-book series. All children's books directed to students or kids regarding health topics that they can inform themselves and carry out better lifestyles for themselves. For sure.
And tell us a little bit about your inspiration behind putting these together.
Yeah, definitely. So I, obviously read lots of books growing up, and I wanted to kind of do the same. I wanted to, get that information out to kids. Get all that health tips, because I'm in the medical field and I also want to pursue something along the lines of that. So being able to convey tips regarding these 3 topics, it was really fun to write the books and, get the word out there to all the people, work with people along the way, doctors, proofreaders. My own family was really supportive as well. So it's been a really great journey.
Yes, congratulations. And now you have the 3 books, and it's focused, your target audience are children.
Correct.
So tell me, why kids?
Definitely. So as a medical student, I only have so much amount of knowledge. I obviously want to write to everyone, but with the amount of knowledge that I have, it'd be best that I wrote it to children, tips that I learned when I was growing up, tips that I think, children should know, especially, with the pandemic that just occurred and all the other various health issues that we face in today's world. I think it's important that children know the basics and fundamentals as they grow up for the future.
And you have a 3-book series here, so
Yes.
let's talk about exactly what they're focusing on.
Yeah, definitely. So the first one right here is outsmarting sickness. So this talks about all the diseases, how to prevent yourself, how to stay safe from viruses, infections. So, washing your hands, staying hygienic, all those kind of details and matters. The second book is Snap, Share, Smile. So this one is kind of related with the social media aspects, mental health aspects of the health and stuff. So if you're on Instagram for too long, or if you're on TikTok for too long,
right.
And you're endlessly scrolling, how can you refresh yourself? How can you walk away, step away, grasp the real world? So
like read a book.
Exactly.
And we actually were just talking about this on the show recently, so this really goes in today's day and age.
Definitely, right. Yeah, and like self-image and self-expression, like how you perceive yourself based on how you, look at other pictures online. So that kind of self-awareness. So that's about the second book. And the third book is Food Frenzy. So this talks about like the nutrition, what type of food to eat. So making sure to eat your fruits, vegetables, protein, getting that daily intake, how much intake. And that's covered in the third book. And all the books, they're really funny. It talks about Dr. Doodle. He's like a scientist, doctor on like an adventure, and each chapter covers a different topic. So each chapter in the table of contents, let me find it. So like each chapter covers like a different story, right. And it goes on like a different adventure. So one adventure is, talking about sneezes and how to correctly, cover your mouth when you sneeze. Mm-hmm. The next one talks about masks and proper hygiene. So each chapter is like a nice little story, and it goes on like a nice little adventure.
And it's all approached to the kids.
Yes, of course,
way.
Exactly.
They can enjoy it, but also learn something.
Exactly. Really fun, but very informative as well.
And where can people go for more information on you and your books?
Definitely. So for me, I'm just a student right now, so you can go anywhere for that information. But for the books, you can go on Amazon or Kindle and purchase them online. They're also available on online retail stores such as Barnes & Noble. as well.
All right, just look for The Adventures of Dr. Doodle.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much.
Gosh, thank you so much. Wishing you the best too. You graduated 2 years, so
Yes.
already early congratulations.
Thank you
It's
so
gonna fly
much.
by.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Absolutely, thanks for coming.